Okay, make sure this looks good. Okay, it does. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's YouTube video, I'm going to be doing an eyebrow routine, just so the people at home, if they don't know how to do their eyebrows, they can follow me and like do it, you know? So I know also you're probably thinking this isn't Thursday. I don't know what day these short videos are going to be going up, but I will let you know. So I'm going to be starting this series, I guess you'd call it series, on my YouTube channel. I'm going to be posting an extra video every week. I don't know what I'm really going to start this. I already know I have one video to go up. I've already started like when this goes up, but if it hasn't, if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm going to start uploading an extra video every week that is just a one-step thing. Instead of a whole look or a tutorial or a review, I'm just going to be doing one step. So like a example could be like a cut crease, like a how to cut crease. So if this is your first time seeing my face, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, and comment what you need help on, and I will do video on it. And if you're a returning subscriber, hey, how you doing? Okay, so before getting into this video, I'm actually going to show you the products that you're going to need. So one thing that you're going to need is obviously the brow pencil. You can't make your eyebrow without a brow pencil, and I definitely recommend the Wet n Wild retractable brow pencil. This is in the shade medium brown. I like my eyebrows actually darker than what my hair is, just because my hair is so light, you know. The next thing they're going to need is a spoolie, and that is to brush through your brows. I do think these on most brow pencils, I forgot to mention this, is that this one actually does have a spoolie on it if you didn't want to have to go buy it. And if you just buy this, it does have a spoolie on it, but I don't know, I just never reach for it. It's just like small, but it does work really good now that I think about it. I don't know why I didn't say that. An actual brow like angled brush, and I'm gonna show you why in just a second, but yeah, one of these. I got this off AOA. It's just a brow pencil, and it's like really good and really cheap. It's like $1. Actually, it is just $1. And to use that brow pencil, you're gonna need just any type of brow product, like the powder is what I would prefer you to use, or that's what I'm going to be using in today's video. So just any like brown or whatever color that you're going to use. But I'm actually going to be picking up the Morphe James Ross palette, and I actually like to use the shade Tea and Benny and Spooky. These three right here, I like to use these for my brows. So if you have the palette, you can just like follow along like that, or just any brown eyeshadow. I literally used to use the Soft Glam palette, and I still do. The shades in that, if you like, they can match your brow, so that. And the next step, when you are spooling your brow, it does get a little messy, so obviously you're going to need some concealer. And to conceal your brow, you're going to need a concealer brush. So just any flat top concealer brush. e.l.f. has one as well. So go to Walmart or like anywhere that has it, and like just get this. You're just going to make sure that they're plucked. Mine are, and I don't plug them. I just razor them the way that I want. And I actually did chop off my tail, just because my natural brows go like down, and like when I try to do eyeshadow, it would like go into the eyeshadow. So I was like, no. So the first thing that you're gonna need to do after you wax them is just, you can get them done professionally, or if you do like your brows bushy, that's cool. I don't, it gets in the way. You're just gonna want to take the spoolie and you're just gonna want to run it through your brow, and just like if you have already did foundation, that gets foundation and powder out of them, and it just brushes them up in the direction that you want. So most of the time I just go by like spooling them up to get them out of the way so that the line on the bottom looks like really good. Next thing, you just want to take your Wet n Wild brow pencil, or any brow pencil that you're using right now, and just want to take it and like get where it has product on it, and you just want to start drawing the tail. So I like to start at the end of the brow because the end is supposed to be the darkest. So yeah, just do that. So you're gonna take it and you're just gonna like outline the bottom and the tail like this. And you're just outlining right now. You're not like filling in. And so then once you get your tail the way that you want it, I then connect the tail to the top of the brow like this. So I just like go like that. And then it's like connected. And then, since you just did the tail, you just want to kind of connect it to the middle only. Don't go all the way to the front. So now your brow looks like that. And the reason that I said you need probably brow powder, that's only for me, just because, I don't know if you can tell, which you might can't, but where your brow is, it's going to be the most dimensional, because the brow hairs, it collects the product. So where there isn't any brow product, it's going to be the, like, lightest. So as you can tell, like, right there is, like, really dark, and then right here really isn't, because there's no hair there. So that's where I like to take the darker product, just to make it look more dimensional, if that makes any sense. But if you didn't shave off your tail, then you should be fine. Now you're just going to get your angled brow brush, and you're going to dip into any brown shade. I just prefer powder. You can use pomade if you want. I don't know how it's going to work. If you want it to look like my brow and you want help. So the first shade that I'm going to be dipping into in the James Charles X Morphe palette is the shade T right here. It's right here. And this is the shade that I'm going to be using to fill in the front of my brow. So I'm just going to be taking it and make sure that I really get it all off, because I don't want it to be dark. And I'm just going to be like taking and lining the underneath my brow. Not filling in. Oh wow, that line is not supposed to be there. It's okay if you mess up, because we're going to be cleaning up with concealer, but just take it and underline underneath of your brow. Don't like fill in the front. And then you're going to take it and you're going to do the top as well. Like so. You don't want to put any product between the two lines, just on the top and bottom. Okay, so when you have that shade, then you're going to just take the shade of Benny. This one right here, it's right below T, right there. This one right here. You're just going to be putting that one in the middle of your brow. So make sure that you're tapping off the excess just so that it isn't so dark. And you're just going to be putting that like in the middle, like the middle. I don't know how to explain it, but just the middle of the brow, like right here. And you're just going to be taking it up against that line. Like that. And you're not going to be like taking it any further. You're just going to like blend it in. And don't connect it to the front. Still leave the front two lines blank. We're going to be dipping into the Spooky in the James Charles X Morphe palette. It's the black in here. Take a little bit of that. Just tap off again and again, you know. And then you're just going to be taking it on the tail. Like that. And you're just going to go over top of the brow pencil, the brow wax, and you're just going to like fill it in. You have like light brown, dark brown, and then like it fades into black. Next thing that you're going to do before you conceal is you're just going to run your spoolie through your brow at the front. And this is going to take the product that's on the bottom line and like spoolie it through. It's going to blend it where there isn't a line. And you're just kind of repeatedly doing that until you think it's blended enough. Then you're just going to kind of pull it through. So make sure that you do the front of the brow before you do the end. So that when you do right here, it doesn't like bring product right here. So just make sure that you're keeping the brow color where you want it. This is where your concealer brush and your concealer come in. So you can use any concealer. Right now I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape. But a drugstore favorite of mine is the LA Girl Pro Concealer. Or the Maybelline. I really do like those two. You're just going to take the concealer and you're going to put it on the back of your hand. Just kind of like put a little on the back of your hand. And then you're going to take your concealer brush and you're just going to dip into it. Make sure you don't have like a lot, but like enough. So you don't want like a big gloop, but like you don't want like none. And then you're just going to take it, and where you see that you messed up, you're just going to line your line like this. You're just going to take your brush and get right where you want the line to be. So conceal it and follow your brow hairs. So right under your brow hairs is where you want the concealer to be. And these are not like, they're not natural brows if you wanted them to be. I feel like natural brows you don't even need, all you need is like a brow pencil. And anyway, yeah. Then you're going to take your brush and you're going to use this side, like, you're not going to use either the side, you're going to use like the top of the brush. You're just going to dip into the concealer, and then you're just going to drag the brush right across the line. Now, this is where you need to be really, really careful, because this can mess your brow up in like 2 seconds. So then you're just going to drag that. And then after you've got that line, then you just want to go back through and like push it up, like drag the product so that it's like blended. And see, I don't know if you can see right there, I did mess up. So just take your brow pencil, your brow brush, and just like go right back over where you think you messed up. It's okay. That was an easy fix. And now this brow is complete. I like to use the e.l.f. Clear Mascara and Brow Gel. One side's brows and one side's mascara. And you're just going to take the brow side, get it? And you're just going to like run this through your brow. It literally just keeps them in place. So like if you accidentally hit them or like windy, you know, it like just keeps them in place. Don't put any product where there isn't any brow hair. So if there is any brow hairs down here, or there isn't on mine, don't put any because it'll mess it up and that won't look good. That is one brow all complete. I'm gonna go do the other one off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back and both eyebrows are done. They're looking snatched. But anyway, I hope you were able to do your brows with me. Don't forget, I will leave everything that you need in the description. So if you just want to go there to find everything that you need, that you would need for this, how to get it, you know, then just check that. Anyways, thank you for staying to the end of this video. But yeah, thank you for staying to the end of the video. I hope that you got your eyebrows the way you wanted them. I hope that you learned something, and I hope that you stay and subscribe and watch my next video and learn how to do something else. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Bye.